Astralis' pistols have been pretty off so far in the last few weeks on train, so it'd be pretty big if they could pick this one up, and it started quite well. They've already found a 2-for-1 trade down Ivy. We have Mousesports speeding up the pace. Device sitting in the CT spawn. He's going to have to call for a bit of help, and Glaive will move in through spawn as well to do exactly that. Oh, this is a good position. Snacks, he might not expect this, but the problem is Mousesports are still doubling back towards A. Chris is going to find a kill to Device, and now, despite this being an initial CT wrap to the B bomb site, Mousesports can go back to the A site instead. There's no one here for Astralis.
Yeah, Dupree's come rotating in, but he's going to have a lot to do. 3 players about to walk into his crosshair, and Snacks, he is going to be the first of them to fall. Now, Sunny brought down to 4 HP. That's going to be something that's going to start to cause some problems for Mousesports here. He looks to try and pick up that bomb. It's dropped down in the open, but to do so, he's going to have to cross out in front of Zipnix, but the timing's just not there, and Chris J going to go ahead and read that flank round from Dupree. It's 4 HP on Sunny. He's going to fall now into the 1v1. This man, a name synonymous with clutching, and he's going to go ahead and keep that up here in the pistol round for Astralis.
Safely on full HP. Maybe going in for a repeat here, but Oscar's going to take him down. There's a double setup here from the Astralis side, but it's still working out wonderfully for Oscar.
Just as I say that, Zipnix is starting to fall back. He's going to be playing that anchor roll over here towards B. So we have Device and Dupree, the double D duo of Astralis, to try and lock down this A bomb site. It's not happening. Oscar's opened things up, and now it's Dupree, but he's been in good form thus far. He's going to manage 1 kill, finds himself in the 1v2, and there's 35 seconds left. Time ticking down against Mousesports, but they have the bomb on their back. They have the site under their control. They're going to look to try and get that down now. Dupree falling short there in that duel versus Sunny.
2-2 for now, Harry. We've got that AWP into the first buy round, although not for long. Oscar's already taken out, and that's a big upgrade if he can manage to pick that one up. Astralis going to try and deny him with a smoke, but he pushes ahead of it, and Magisk now mollied off. He's got to be very careful because the rest of his team are going to be pressured by other players, and that timing is perfect from Oscar. Walks out Ivy right as Astralis turn their attention to T-Con, because Mousesports are splitting this A bomb site. They are running over it. All picked up, more kills coming through for Sunny, and this is just a done deal. Mousesports keep 4 alive. They can catch a player off guard, and Sunny has already been tagged up by an HE grenade. Nice catch by Glaive, even spot Snacks on the edge of the smoke, and that's going to be a pick for Astralis.
Yeah, Sunny going to be leading the charge along with Chris J. As a result, he's the spearhead. He's going to go to get taken down. It's Chris J now to try and trade, and he's gotten up and past them. They're not ready, but there's another man. It's Magisk, who does just lie in wait while Chris J is decimating the rest of his team. Magisk slowly but surely building up the confidence to get back into this round, and now it's Oscar. Somehow things have turned very, very sour here for Mouse. It was some good entries found on the back of Chris J.
Chris J and Oscar, and the latter of which already set outside of B, but he's going to walk to his death. Device posted on the angle, can even go back towards Heaven for another try as well. Mousesports may not expect this reposition. The molly is down, but Device getting up close to it. Rock's holding the angle, wins the duel. And at least that's a nice 4v4 pull back from Mousesports, and even one step further, Sunny dropping the Glaive on that A bomb site.
Well, there's Dupree going to get rid of Snacks, but Sunny is doing everything he can to send Astralis. These Molotovs are definitely going to be worth their weight in gold here.
Oh, 20 seconds. They've got to get this bomb down pretty soon. Does Sunny check the corner? It looks like yes, but an off angle for Dupree, slightly wider than the corner, and he's going to find that kill and the second. It's just been such a
I just think Astralis are the kryptonite of Na'Vi.
Yeah, right, that's what it seems.
Perfect counter to having that like one-man carry.
Well, we'll get back to this later, because Oscar, he started off this round in a storm down on that B bomb site. Early pick, again the peek from Device, not working out for him. Now they're pushing the B from Mousesports. They're running into the meat grinder. Zipnix trying to defend the back of the site. Oscar still trying to come out of the Heaven, but the smoke is there. That's, well, from his team. If anything, going to cut him off from finding an angle with that AWP. And Zipnix now on the pistol on the site. Snacks has been tagged down, and he does have the bomb, so he needs to stay alive here. He needs to hold on to that package, but he's so low. Going to give it a try to plant that bomb, and Zipnix moving around the corner. There's a free kill, but nice trade in from the Heaven. And now this 2v2 is looking good for Mousesports.
Dupree, he's been clinical though, and he's going to be allowed to stay alive. Oscar missing that first shot, not going to be so fortunate the second time around for Dupree. And now 1v1, the Molotov cancelled out by the smoke on Magisk, but the bomb planted up on top of the trade, and Magisk can't find it to tap on it, so Oscar's going to go to find that kill.
We're surely going to see Device reposition, maybe play Ivy with that AWP somewhere else, and for now he is on that A site, at least back towards the stop sign, already dropping Sunny, so a good start, Harry, exactly what they need. As you said, the Mousesports is creeping down Ivy. Magisk going to spot it, tag down, but he doesn't damage in response. Device still here with the AWP, and that enabled dunk onto Chris. Mousesports down yet another man to make matters worse, and now they've got to split through the CT spawn. But Device is already here, and Zipnix is finding Deegs in as well from the back of the CT side. Snacks and Oscar all that remain, and they're going to go desperately through the smoke to their death. Only Oscar now, and he is too far away from this one. Only very, very few riflers, that being Sunny up in T-Con. In the meantime, the rest of Mousesports was sneaking up Ivy with SMGs, trying to catch Astralis off guard. Sunny was just meant to distract the CT side, but because he was removed instantly, it allowed Astralis to, go back and check Ivy and completely shut down the push from Mousesports. But Oscar doing his best here, but not going to be enough. Now, whoever walks in here is going to have a pretty tough time for the Mousesports side, and Smoke's already there. Dupree able to reposition. He'll go straight down. Magisk also not hitting a shot on Ivy as he gets flashed off the angle by Chris. That's a good couple of kills to Mousesports. It's put them in the advantage. The problem is the time, Harry, but Chris is nullifying all of that with the frags on the A-bomb site. Only Zipnix left up. He may be a clutch king, but this one is surely too much, but he's dropped the bomb. This is massive. 10 seconds left up. They've got to get that plant in right now. He can do this all on his own, but Sunny will bail out his team. And it will be towards B where they do set their sights. Dupree, the man of the hour here for Astralis. He's going to get overwhelmed. Zipnix only finding one. No clutches for him today, but Magisk is rotated and dropped the bomb with the AWP. Mousesports still have it to pick up, and that smoke will allow a deep plant, but Glaive is pushed in through it, and he's going to have the angle to stop Chris. At least to make him get off the bomb if he can't find the kill. But the spray through the smoke, you shouldn't be doing that against Glaive. We already know what a nuisance he is. And Chris has got very, very aggressive, but he hasn't spotted this player up on B upper.
Ooh. He's gone out of I think he saw Glaive as well. He's now heading over here towards A. The only issue is this is where Device lies in wait, but a missed shot. This could be the thing that decides the fate of this round. Can Device find and drop the bomb? You can see Glaive starting the rotation very, very quickly. Sunny's trying to rendezvous with Chris J, but that doesn't matter because he's won his individual fight. And now it's Glaive, 12 HP and alone over here towards A. Likely to be picking up that AWP, taking it with him into the next round. The last of the half coming up. Mousesports setting up for the B play, but they have to worry about Dupree and Zipnix. That's two of the guns inside of this B bomb site. Rotation's already starting to come around now from Astralis. Zipnix and Dupree have to try and buy time. No, keep an eye on up. It does mean that Dupree falls. Zipnix can't get anything done either. Sunny and Rop's just going to start to pick this B bomb site apart.
Wow, Astralis was so not ready for that. They were so focused on the ramp, and Mousesports threw the same smoke they've been doing time after time on this B bomb site, that close heaven smoke that allowed them to just walk out with Astralis having no information. It won Oscar the clutch earlier in this map, and now it's one Mousesports the round. Even if Device does his best, surely this is undoable. No kit. Bomb half ticked, two players from Mousesports, one's behind him, and Rops is going to put a bullet in the back of his skull.
This is likely going to be the A players. They throw that out early on. Magisk already barreling down in towards Pop that Oscar's holding close, and here it is. It looks to come on through. They find themselves the man advantage, and now these smokes dividing that site in two, but they back away. They found the early man advantage. They've thrown out everything they invested in towards A. That's pulled the rotation off from Mouse. And this B bomb site's open for business as a result. There's only Rops here as Mousesports play this retake setup. The rotation's coming in, but they're already a man down. And now the bomb's planted as well for Astralis. Luckily enough, here's Rops chiming in with that first kill. Into the 4-on-4. Everyone here for Mouse. This retake now underway.
Oh, Zipnix is going to be stuck here alone. He has to get a play off, and he does get one kill, but is it going to be enough? Mousesports are encroaching on this bomb site, and Dupree is defending it with his life, keeping up the strong start he had on the previous half, but eventually he will fall. Snacks finding that kill and closing the distance as well to Glaive. He can't get the final shot. Device from above, and that's a nice round from Astralis.
You don't have the incendiaries here for your Mousesports to delay this fast B play. So Astralis, they've just gone running straight on in, and there's nothing Mousesports can do to stop these Danes from progressing in towards B. That bomb's going to go down, and now you're relying purely on these AWPs to go ahead and win these fights out in the long angles. Rops closing on in. He's going to be close to the bomb site. He has managed to find Glaive, but the trade's there from Device. Chris J now answering back. Zipnik's going to fall as well as these AWPs are doing their job. It's Magisk 1v4. Time ticking down. He has the Molotov to play with. There's smokes up still for Mouse. Wrapping round through ramp. It's going to be Sunny picking him up, making it look easy. Smoke off the bomb. Going to go ahead and stick that defuse. 9th round for Mousesports. And the one issue for Mousesports, as you kind of trade these rounds a little bit back and forth, it's going to benefit Astralis because they're over on that T side. It's cheaper. They have the bomb plant money. They have things that could start to accrue as this happens. So Mousesports, as they look for a win here, they're going to need to keep things clean to start to dodge the opportunity of these resets. And even then, Zipnik's going to be able to find Rops inside of this B bomb site. That bomb now looking to go down over here once again. And it's been a real problem for Mouse holding on to B. continuing this aggression. No one in position to answer back. He's going to be able to find himself another as that bomb goes down.
I mean, is this even retakeable for Mousesports? I don't think they are convinced.
Force Device off the angle. It also means that that smoke doesn't get thrown. And actually, Device gonna lose that fight to Chris J. Oscar now finds on more. These AWPs doing the damage, and Oscar's gonna double down.
And now here's the value of Astralis not hunting in the previous round. The fact that they kept actually 4 players alive and a good bit of money means if they do lose this one, they will have some amount of cash to rebuy. Oh, Oscar, that's optimistic. That's not going to work at all. And Zipnix is going to get some ground down on this B bomb site. But the problem is that bomb, Harry. Look at Glaive. He's so far away. He may be taking down Snacks with the AWP, but that bomb has now been spotted and telegraphed to the team. Chris J not having a problem dropping Glaive off the top of the train, and now Zipnix has to run back with 15 seconds up, but Sunny is pushed, ready, and waiting.
Mousesports actually doing a fantastic job of not letting the economy game get the better of them. But here we go, we're going to see them tested as Astralis just throwing a simple set piece over here towards A. All the smokes rains on in to try and segregate this A bomb site, divide and conquer, and Magisk, he's going to be leading the charge into the fray. Chris J boosted up here, trying to peek over the top of the smokes, but Device able to find him. There will be trades. It's Oscar and Sunny stepping up to the plate. Dupree and Zipnix, they've backed away. They've left this A bomb site. They've headed over here towards B.
Ooh, look at this though. Zipnix is going back towards A. I don't think he expects him to rotate so late through the pop dog. That push from Sunny was really, really late, and that's why Zipnix had his knife out. He wanted to flank all the way around connector because the bomb was planted open for a reason, on purpose. Now it's just Dupree, but they line up on this B site, and he now expects Sunny to be coming from the pop dog flank because that's where he killed his teammate. But Sunny regrouped with his rest of the roster, and Mousesports are going to win the round. He's going aggressive once again down this Ivy position, spotted by Magisk. Again, under-equipped and unable to get that first kill. Sunny goes back in for more, and how the hell does Device miss that shot? So close, down to 10 HP, he's going to get the chance to run back. Talking of that, look at Chris J, he's going to go right for it. Oh, Device is so low, he's not going to be ready, but Chris J, does he expect the right angle? No, Device is there, and now Astralis are back in this round with a 3-on-3.
Not the most necessary piece for Chris J, you feel, and now that leaves Snacks hung out to dry over here in Pop Dog. No one in a position to try and trade for this kill. These rotations are just arriving. That's Rops from the B bomb site, but it's his teammate Sunny who's about to face the brunt of the Astralis forces. He falls over here towards this inner bomb site, and Rops left in a 1v3. Gonna have to think about saving. I mean, you look at the money for Mouse, it has been, you know, almost bottomed out. If he holds onto this rifle, they dodge the reset once more.
From Mousesports' side is they have very deep control towards Pop Dog, and they could easily flank this Astralis side. I mean, look at Oscar. He's already worked up the ladder with his AWP, looking to be in a playmaker position, and that's a great start. It will force Astralis to run out onto the B site, but this is where the stack already is for Mousesports. They have the other 4 players here. Oscar's still alive and kicking. Sunny's found a couple of kills as well, but Dupree will keep this round in the hand of Astralis, leaving it just on Oscar.
He's still alive, but just barely, Hugo. That Molotov gonna bring it down to 20 HP. And it's still a 1v2. This is still doable here, especially now that he's caught Dupree crossing out from Pop Dog. Glaive gets his bomb down. He knows hasn't given anything up just yet as to his whereabouts, but as he taps on this bomb, one shot is all that's required from Glaive. He doesn't have the kit, and he's sticking it.
And they know it too. Flashes towards that A bomb site, although it's only a fake. It's just Glaive trying to give the illusion they're hitting Pop Dog to go for this split, and as a result, there's only one man down on B, and he's got it all to do alone. Rops can only find a single kill, and this is when Astralis should be mollying out the connector, keep Mousesports from rotating back into this site, do exactly that. There's only one smoke left on Chris, and he may consider saving that even for the bomb, because Astralis have a Molotov for exactly that, but it goes again into the connector, continually delaying Mousesports. And with 2 mollies cutting off Sunny's position, they're just going to fall back and save.
He's still sitting on that Molotov in the post plant. He could just throw that down, and they don't have a smoke to actually extinguish it. So even if they were able to get into the bomb site, they find all the kills necessary. It's that one Molotov still up on Magisk and the lack of a smoke for Mousesports that would have caused them so many problems. Might get away with the save. If Glaive had been able to find both, that would have been massive.
Zipnix just holds on the edge of the smoke, and this is the right play to make. You don't want to walk into that smoke and get caught by a player with a shotgun in an off angle. In the meantime, Astralis are finding success on the other side of the map anyway, and unfortunately for Mousesports, they've put the majority of players, or at least 2 down towards B. which meant that this A site is pretty weak in defense. And as a result, Mousesports are giving Astralis a lot of room. Snacks hides on the site, and that allows Dupree to sneak up from the pop dog. Rops smoked off in the connector. The bomb going down here for Astralis, and only 3 kills away from a victory on map 1.
Now these deadly Danes, they've got the bomb down, and massive advantage. Just Oscar and Rob's left. This should be them securing this map now, and Rob's in a 1v4. He's going to go to manage 2, but the need from Device is enough to close it out. It will be Astralis slowly but surely grinding out the win here on Trainers.